Very proud of you, Vinny. I've done something great today. I want this all day, every day. Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Friday, and if I look rested and calm, it's because I am. Something bad happened tomorrow. I was supposed to do the Saturday morning market, which I love doing. However, yesterday I found out that there's a 70% chance of rain. That was not gonna happen because there's no way for me to keep the croissants from getting wet. So I canceled the event for tomorrow, but that means what's usually a very chaotic day, the day before a market, all of a sudden I'm wide open. I like it. I like this feeling. So instead, I figured I would get caught up on a couple of things and make some fun content. So right now, I'm actually looking at the video that's about to go live on the channel in 12 minutes, which is the chocolate mousse recipe. And I'm gonna edit that down into YouTube Shorts and TikToks and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I also have a couple meetings today. There's a lot, but all fun things. It should be actually a great Friday. So let's get started. It's 11:15. I mean, is it lunchtime yet? I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. I think it's lunchtime. Here's lunch. Okay, hear me out. I know she's not that appealing or very exciting. That's okay. It's just frozen veggies, some white rice, and tempeh. But this is a hack I've recently picked up, which is whenever you just have a lunch that's just not very exciting, to just add a side of these guys, the shoestring potatoes. These guys, instant upgrade. Does it make you healthier? Absolutely not, but it adds some joy. To put on a shirt over the top that I was wearing because it made me look like I was wearing nothing. And I'm about to hop on a call, and it's not great to have spaghetti straps on a Zoom call because it looks like you're wearing no clothes, and that's not a good look. That call ran long and now I'm a little bit late. Before I left the house, I needed to do this. This is a completely not sponsored, not gifted. I bought this dress with my own money. And when I tell you that it was the best money that I've ever spent, probably in my entire life. This is Aritzia, and if I find the link to it, I will link it in the description below because I am obsessed with this dress. It's so comfortable. It's a thick material. It fits perfectly and I love it. I love it so much. Obsessed. I would like applause, please, because I am 17 minutes early. What? Also, there was no parking anywhere near Black Crow where I'm supposed to meet, and so I had to park like 2 blocks away, but it's a fortunate accident because there's a vintage store that I haven't been to in years. Fun fact, I used to work for a fashion designer and we had an office right on the other side of the bookstore. It used to be the office where I used to come every day, and we often came here during lunch to do a little shopping. They used to have a restaurant. I'm not sure if they still have the restaurant over here, but they used to. And I do have 17 minutes to spare, so let's go inside and take a quick look. That I wanted to do. I have been meaning to do something, and we're gonna do it now. I've been meaning to do it for my newsletter for March. I wanted to do flavored butters. So I got these different plant butters that I usually don't get. You guys know I'm an Earth Balance gal, but I got these other ones that are not my favorite. I mean, they are okay. I've tried them all before. This one, and I got the Target one. And I thought it'd be cool to flavor them. So we're gonna add herbs and different flavorings to them, and then we're gonna refreeze them so that it's like a different kind of butter. Just like a little something to put on your croissant to give it a nice different flavor. But first, these need to come to room temperature so we can mix the things within it. So while this kind of thaws out, we need to deal with this because you may have noticed that I kind of switched the camera angle. I used to shoot over there. The windows had a really bad lighting situation, and then I had to yell so you guys could hear me. So I figured this would be better, but this is chaotic. I do not like this. I'm gonna try to reorganize this. So yeah, that's what's happening. Alright, so this kind of hides everything that's on the other side, right? I'm trying to look at the camera. No, not quite. Now it does, for the most part, I think. Now these things, TikTok persuaded me to buy these. I have regrets. They're like acrylic calendar. It seemed like a good idea at the time. In reality, these slide. So I had it on this side of the fridge, but because the fridge door would open, they would just slide down. And then this is just kind of a note. It's just a blank one, so you can put in notes. Do I ever remember to do this? Absolutely not. So it's just like one more thing. It just looks busy and ugly, so I think this is gonna go on the other side of the fridge. This little guy can stay, I suppose. This is the bread box. This banana could get out of frame at least. Is this better? I think it's better. Yeah, that's kind of nice with the green. This still has a while to go before it's ready to be mixed. So fast forward 10 minutes. Just kidding, it took an hour. I watched a vlog, I ate some avocado toast, like, it's been a minute. But the butter is finally soft enough to do this, so let's do it. So we're gonna do 3 different versions, and I'm crushed. I mean, that might be a little melodramatic, but I'm a little crushed because I wanted to do a bacon flavored one, and I really thought I had bacon bits, and I don't. So we're gonna do a thyme and lemon one, a rosemary one, and then the third one is gonna have agave in it because it's gonna be like a honey butter. Okay, we have a problem. I just opened this to wash it, and our rosemary is gross and disgusting. This is gonna go in the garbage. So the first thing we're gonna do is just take out the butter and put it in these 3 bowls. And you might notice I'm not measuring anything. You can do as much as or as little as you like. Here, Minnie, do you want some of this? You love butter. No? Looks like Minnie is finally taking her diet seriously. I respect that, and I actually feel kind of bad for tempting her, but she usually loves to lick the butter knife clean. Very proud of you, Minnie. So we're gonna do the lemon and thyme first. I already washed these and dried them, and we're just going to take the leaves out of the stems and drop them in here. That's a little trick. You hold by the tip and you pull against the grain, and they just slide right out. And there's no exact measurements for this. We are measuring all of this with our hearts. There is no recipe here. It's all whatever you like. And now we're gonna add the zest of a lemon. So you don't want the white parts, so make sure you don't get those. And now that everything is in here, we're just gonna mix it with the spatula. And the texture is going to be very creamy, almost dip-like. It looks like this. And we're just gonna set this aside for now, and we're gonna do the other flavors. Next up, just rosemary. So we're just going to dump the rosemary in. This is a very exact, sophisticated recipe. Just dump it all in there. Do we want to make it fancier and add a little bit of pepper? Sure, why not? Or garlic. Let's do garlic. And garlic, we always measure with our hearts, and our hearts say more every single time. Just mix it in. I mean, is there anything better than carbs with butter in it? Is butter a carb? Let me know in the comments if you know where that's from. All right, that's mixed in. Next, final one. We're just gonna do a little bit of agave, and it's gonna be a sweet butter. We need more. That's a lot of agave. Did I go too far? It's perfect. The butter is salted, and then you get the sweetness, explosion of flavor in your mouth. I love this. So now we have all 3 flavored butters right here, but we can't just eat them like this because they're all soft. So we're going to refreeze them. So we're gonna need some plastic wrap for that. Is this a giant plastic wrap roll? Yes, I own a bakery. Basically, you're just gonna pull out a piece of it, and then we're gonna put the butter in here. Just put it in one blob, okay? As concentrated as possible. You don't wanna spread this. And you want it in the middle, so there's like space. here, all around. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this up. Can you even see this? No, because I'm a genius and I block this with 2 bowls. Sorry. We're just gonna roll this. Make a little butter sausage. Look at that. Woo! It's okay. It's okay. The ends were already rolled because I'm a professional. That's one. We're gonna do 2 more and then we're gonna put all of these in the freezer so they harden up and become spreadable butter. Right. It's been like 30 minutes and they could definitely use a little bit more time, but we are losing light very fast. This one I think is the rosemary. Let's do this one first. I heated up one of my croissants, of course. So this is the rosemary, and what else did I put in here? Garlic. Rosemary garlic. Look at that spread. We gotta get a close-up of this. Oh my goodness. It's so good. With the buttery croissant, I want this all day, every day. I'm gonna roll this back up because I will let it chill for a little bit longer, probably another 20 minutes. And then once it's very cold, I'll take it out of the wrapping completely and store it in slices. Next, this is the thyme and lemon. I did a really good job at wrapping this. Oh, this one is definitely harder than the other one. Thyme and lemon. It's like fresher. If I had to choose, I would go with the garlic. It might be because of the time of the day. Like right now I'm thinking dinner already. This with some tea. And now the final one, the sweet one. This is by far the softest of them all. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. It's so good. You know what this would be amazing on? Pancakes. Wow. This is so good. Wow. I am very excited about all of this. And I'll have the breakdown of these along with some pretty pictures that I'll have to take probably tomorrow when these are fully cooled. I will have it all on my March newsletter. If you're not signed up to it yet, I'll put the link in the description below. It's completely free to sign up. And you just get a monthly email with a recipe and some other fun things. So that's it. And with that, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. This was kind of a long one. We did a lot. For a day that was like supposed to be a wide open day, there's not much to do. We ended up doing a whole lot, but it was all a lot of fun and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys here next week with a new one. Until then, stay curious.